Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, teammates. Come on in. When you come in, please hit the like button, the heart button, smiley face, etc. My arm. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Um, you guys hit the like button on your way in, please. Just giving a few more people time to trickle in. Hey ladies. Let's see. Good morning. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Allie. Hi, Larissa. Hi, Margie. Hi, Brenda. Hi, ladies. Let's see. Post something. Paste. I don't think so. Listen. What's it not letting me do it? I don't know why. We'll go into it. Let me see. I don't think so. Hi, y'all. Good morning, sunshine. We a little what you call it for our live, but we're a little early for the night crew. We're not late, we're early. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morrow to you. All right. Hi Diana. Hi Lisa. Precious. Hi Precious. Lisa Jenkins, it's cold in Cleveland. Is that where they're wearing the skunk coats at in Cleveland? Because it's hot here in Georgia. Too hot for a damn skunk coat. Um, Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Dorothy. Wait, let me put my picture up here so you guys can see me too. Hi, Stacia. Hi, Carol. Good morning again. Just saw you. Beverly. Hi. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, neat. Hey. Hey, Kenya. My, what's happening this morning? I just felt like I'm off this week. So I just felt like, blessing y'all with my presence today. You know what I'm saying? This morning. Y'all know we never on early this morning because I'm usually working around this time. But I'm off this week, and maybe next week it's cleared on my calendar, but maybe I'll go in for like half a week next week. Um, it's snowing. It's snowing here, so I guess she could wear her coat. I mean, baby, listen, when she put that coat on in Atlanta yesterday, it was 65 degrees, 65, 70. I mean, it was hot. You guys, if you were on my live yesterday, I went live while I went to pick up some dinner and make a couple of other errands. And I turned the camera around. I showed you how people are dressing here in Atlanta with shorts and t-shirts on. Like, I mean, that's a bit extreme for them to be wearing shorts and t-shirts. It's not that hot, but you could do it. You know what I'm saying? It's too hot for a damn mink or a skunk, definitely. Hi, Sandry. Regina said, I'm multitasking this morning. I'm catching up on the live from last night. I fell asleep. Well, it's still posted in the members in our lounge, so you can go back and look at it anytime you like. Hi, Epps. Good morning again. I see a lot of teammate supporters on here. Good morning. Y'all not tired of me? We just got off of a live in the lounge. Hey, thank you all so much for tuning in and joining this morning, watching live with the rest of the teammates. And if this is a replay for you, thank you for watching the replay as well. I'm your host, Coach Nandy. You all know that. I just say that for people who are new to the channel, because invariably I get people in the comments like, oh, hey, I'm new here. I'm new to the channel. So I always try to level set across lots of different topics and stuff like that. So, yep, if you've come here to be a teammate, baby, and cheer them on, this is not the spot for you. All right. If you've been here before, you already know that. But if you're a newbie, you be warned. Okay. This is not a supporter channel of Cook the Crook Carmen and her thug Mrs. Tay. No, this is not that. All right. And you might be able to tell. I don't know if you can tell yet, but we do things a little bit differently over here. My saying is I'm classy, but I will get in that assy. I definitely will. I don't want to. Like, I want us to all be friends. But if you come in here acting crazy or you send me a crazy message, yes, I'm going to match that energy. I'm going to try not to, because I'm trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? In 2023, I'm trying not to match as much energy. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Like, I don't even be giving attention or any kind of like life to a lot of the stuff that's going on out there. The discussions, any of that stuff. Like, I just try to stay right here in the middle in my lane with you all. So let's see. Larissa said, Chicago be cold. And Chicago be cold. And it wasn't even that damn cold here to wear a skunk. Mommy's Closet said, oh yes, I can listen while I do my mommy work. Okay, boo boo. Angela said, good morning, Andy and teammates. Good morning. I'm in New Jersey. You're in Jersey, Dorothy? I didn't know that. I'm in Jersey, around the corner from New York. It's 57 here. Oh yeah, Jersey's, well, it's 30 degrees with wind chill factor feels like 15 degrees, so it can work here. Well, she ain't trying to go out there where you are. She trying to stunt in Atlanta like she's some damn pimp. You know what I'm saying? She's walking around, drawing attention to herself, telling people, oh, let me buy you something to eat. You want to buy people something to eat in a restaurant where they clearly have money to buy their own food, right? But nothing's wrong with that. Here's the second part of it. You want to pay for people's food who have the ability to pay for their own food because they're in the restaurant too. But when somebody's homeless and hungry and on the street, you want to put the camera in their face and you don't want to give them any food unless they get on the camera. Like, Carmen, you're so full of shit. Like, stop it already. Trenton, New Jersey, but I live in Levittown, PA, 11 miles away. Hi, Tavia. Good morning. I have to get the mug. I love that slogan. Listen, I got the mug right here. Let me show y'all. Let me take this down. We're going to do some trivia for some merch giveaway this morning. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, the heart, the smiley face emoji, etc. Let me see who this joker is. Hold on, y'all. I need to do something right quick on our page because I'm with it today. All right. Today's one of those days that I'm with the shits today. All right. Let me see. Go in here. What's this broad? Paulette Boone. Get your dusty, rusty ass. Listen, I'm not even playing with the rose goldies this morning. All right. Sometimes I play with y'all. I let y'all live a little bit, but nah. I'm not letting it slide today. I'm going to give out some merch this morning. Let me show you guys. Let me get back to our screen. Okay, here we are. So, as you may or may not know, we do have merch. The tumblers, I have to get with with Caramel for the tumblers. So she can customize. A lot of y'all have been asking me about the tumblers. You've been in my comments about them. I'm going to have to get with her. I probably will bring her on with me maybe this weekend sometime. And just for a quick, refresher on the tumblers and, that she's making in partnership with our page. All right. Tumblers, some really nice stuff she has. I mean, she's very creative and very talented. You all know that. You saw in the small business spotlight. Let me take these comments down. There we go. And let me take this down too. Hello. So here's the mug. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. It says, I'm classy. It says classy, but we'll get in that assy. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how it goes. I'm classy, but I will get in that assy. It says it on the back. And then on the front, depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed, it has our logo on it, our official logo. It's 13 or 14 ounces, something like that. It's really big. I have my oatmeal. I'm eating oatmeal out of it today. So it's a really nice cup. Very sturdy. Like it's almost 2 cups. So you can sip tea all you want. We're going to do a little bit of trivia this morning. And I'm going to give away a cup and a t-shirt that says I'm classy, but I will get in the assy to 2 people. And I did post it in the room. I'm not sure why it didn't pin. But I'll post it again. I don't know why it won't let me pin though. That's weird. Anyway, here it is up on the screen too. All right, so you can go there and get your teammates merch. We have the cups that you guys were asking about a lot. Cups, t-shirts, cozies for cans. What else is there? A mouse pad, t-shirts, sweater, hoodie, lots and lots of stuff, and even more merch is being added every day. So go on and get your teammates merch, especially these mugs. Let me tell you, this mug right here, it came so well packaged. And I mean it's a really, really good mug. It's very sturdy. It's very it's a nice size and it looks awesome. Thanks, Carol. I was just on Facebook, just seeing it minutes ago. What'd you see minutes ago? But she took it all back this morning, or was it sarcasm? Who did? Who took it back this morning? Oh, what are you talking about, Miss Shakur? There she goes. Okay, we already starting that this morning. We don't want to hear no negativity, okay? Definitely. Thank you. Let's see. It's currently 43 degrees in Houston. Just finished watching Tay's mother interview. Wait, did Tay's mom just drop something this morning? Because I didn't check Auntie's page. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure we got the latest and greatest, because y'all know I'd be too busy to get everything as soon as it rolls off the press. I don't have time for that. Let me see. 2 hours ago. Oh, okay. So she didn't do a video, but this is what she said. Let me do a screenshot right quick. Hold on, guys. See, y'all keep me any other time. I got 11 messages in my inbox about what's going on. I probably do. I didn't check my inbox before I got on here. I probably should have. Let me see. Hold on. It's crazy, but we still going to discuss it regardless. So, let's see. Let me see. Get you, and then. Sorry. All right, come on now. Why you be playing? This technology is something else, boy. Well, there we go. You. Okay. Keep going. And yeah, got it. All right. Let me see. This page, I don't like it like that. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna show y'all a double whammy at the same time. That's what I'm gonna do. But you know what? We'll get into it in a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Here it is. All right. Okay, I got it. Four. I got heartburn. Anybody else? I'm glad we have a clinic corner tomorrow because I definitely have a question for the doctor. I get heartburn all the time now. Like no matter what I eat. Like I just had oatmeal. Am I getting old? I must be. I just ate oatmeal this morning. Nothing fancy. I didn't even put butter in it. I put cinnamon, a little bit of brown sugar, and a couple of craisins. That's it. And I got heartburn like crazy right now. So I don't know what that's about, but it needs to stop. It just comes out of nowhere. Let's see. Yeah. Are you the one I want? Yep, there it is. Okay, guys. So thanks for your patience with that. I just wanted to get something. I want to make sure that we're talking about the latest stuff because I don't want to come back on later and then talk to you about something that I could have covered in this session, right? I do too, everything I eat. I'm telling you, Dorothy, it's like everything. You eating oatmeal now? I never had heartburn. I don't know how that feels. I never used to get heartburn either. And I'd be looking around at people around me like, you got heartburn? Like, oh my God. Like from just drinking water? Acid reflux and heartburn is very, very real. Let's see. Nandy, see if you can pin that link that I posted. That link that I post. What link? What's the link, Lucretia? Sonia said, I get heartburn all the time and take a teaspoon of baking soda. Yep. My mom used to do that. It goes away almost immediately. So the whole baking soda thing, I can't really stomach that. But what I do take, which is very similar ingredients, is Alka-Seltzer. And Alka-Seltzer works. I usually keep some downstairs here on my desk, but I know I have some upstairs. I drop 2 tablets of Alka-Seltzer and I swallow that down with half a cup of water. And it's like magic. It's like almost instantly gone. But I'm so stubborn. I'm always like working or doing something. And I'm like, I need to take some Alka-Seltzer because it's getting worse and worse and worse. And then, eventually I take it. But yep. Yep, that's right. The medical term for it is acid reflux and or heartburn. So is that for my not my, but is that for our thing? I don't know. I couldn't pin it, but it's you can also just go to this one instead of like that large hyperlink. I don't know why it won't let me pin it. That's kind of weird. Let me see. Are any of my mods in here right now? It's the cinnamon and brown sugar. Do one or the other. I eat baking soda. You're probably right, Cheryl. You're probably right about that. Let's see. Use mustard. You know what? I have heard that too, Dorothy, about using mustard, but take pink stuff, the Pepto-Bismol. I don't like that. It's like anything I eat. It's crazy. All right. So, as you all know, Tay, or Took, as I like to call her, Took is Tay. If you're new here, we call Tay Took because she done took everything. All right. Now, Carmen don't have a house. I mean, she didn't take that, but boss lady probably wouldn't have kicked her out if she wasn't acting the way she was acting about Tay. And Tay wasn't being disrespectful like she was. So she lost the house. She lost her family, including her daughter and her precious granddaughter. She lost the business. like the seasoning line, that's major, y'all. That's big. Because if you've ever started a business for yourself, you know that it's a labor of love. It is absolutely a labor of love. And you when you nurture it and you watch it grow and you start to see, the fruit of your labors coming to fruition, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. And to first sell a piece of that, right? So she sold 25%. She needed money. Okay, let's be clear. When people go on Shark Tank, all right, and they are in front of those investors and they're asking for someone to help them scale their business, meaning just take it to a larger level, right? They're not on there just because they want to be on TV or just because they just want another person to help them run the company. They're on there because they need an infusion of cash, all right? And they want to take their business from a hustle a lot of times, because a lot of them are legit businesses. Like there have been some really, really good businesses on Shark Tank. Like even if they don't take a buy-in, they're still successful because of the exposure, right? Anyway, I digress. You don't go to someone and say, hey, you want to join my company, like you want a piece of the company, just because you just feel like giving out a piece of the company. You do it because you need the money. You do it because you need the cash. You do it because you don't have the know-how, the skill or ability to run an organization operationally. And so therefore you are you give away a chunk of your company, a piece of the equity or whatever it may be for a certain amount of time, etc. So in Cook's case, we know now, right, that she has terrible money management skills. I mean, they are terrible. Terrible is an understatement. And I mean, a good example of this is the fact that she was in Houston and flew to Atlanta to get her BDBs done. How does that even work? All the badass, bomb ass stylists in Houston, I mean, world renowned. You fly all the way back to Atlanta because you're comfortable with somebody doing your hair. These are the kinds of immature, irresponsible money making decisions. Why she had to get a business partner, because you don't have any cash flow in your business. That is a problem, right? When you don't have cash flow. She went to Boss Lady. Boss Lady purchased 25%. I think it was like $100,000 or something like that, if I remember the number correctly. And then she needed more money. Carmen has a habit. Wait, let me get into the disclaimer first before we get into the rest of this. So, as you all know, a bit of a disclaimer here. Let me go scroll past that. All right, everything and anything I say on this page, anytime on this page, off this page, verbally or written, is alleged and allegedly. Okay, even if I'm reading directly from the Bible, I'm still going to say alleged or allegedly because man wrote the Bible, okay? Not God, but man. So I'm still going to say alleged and allegedly. I'm reading off a court document, the newspaper. It's all alleged and it's all alleged. And I'm not going to preface everything that I say by saying alleged or allegedly. I'm not doing that. I'm letting it be known now. Me and the teammates, anything I write or anything that's written on my forum, our forum, if you're a teammate or a team member, this clause covers us. All right. This is the disclaimer. I don't know why my R is looking like that right now, but also, let me take this down. Also, we're non-discriminatory on this page. Okay. So that means that anything I say about a dyke, a stud, a punk, sissy, whatever, I'm talking about that person in particular. I grew up in New York. I grew up around so many people, gay, straight, trans, grew up around them, be very good friends with many people in that community, many, and advocate for them, march in the parades, give my money, all of that. All right. So don't even try it. Don't even ever try it. Like, oh, Nandy is homophobic. Like, nah, we're not even gonna play that game, because anybody that watch any of these videos, I always state this up front, right? I'm cool with the community, very much so. And so anything I say about these two lesbians, Carmen's a lesbian and Tay is a bisexual. That's what it is. I'm talking about them. Or if I call somebody a punk or a sissy, I'm talking about him. Okay. And also hold harmless. So we have it our first clinic corner tomorrow. with a board certified physician to talk with us about a lot of women's issues. She's an OBGYN and a primary care doctor. So we'll be able to ask her and pick her brain about a lot of different things on a lot of different topics. I put this whole harmless clause in here because sometimes people be taking stuff all the way to like as the gospel. So if the doctor tomorrow or any other time that we have Clinic Corner in a few more weeks from now, another one, if they give out advice on how to manage your COPD or whatever it may be, and you go and do it and you have, unfavorable results or an adverse effect, then we're not responsible for that. It's hold harmless. You should always consult with your primary care doctor who can lay eyes and hands on you to really determine and ascertain what is wrong with you. All right. So hold harmless. Let me see. Why do you keep bothering them? Get your dusty. Listen, I'm not even playing today with these so-called rose goldies. This page has been up for almost 2 months now. Everybody know what it is. Everybody know what time it is. You know what time I'm on over here. You know what time the teammates are on. Even the cousins who come over here. Y'all know what time the cousins. Y'all know what time the cousins on. If y'all come to this page and you a rose goldie, you know what's up. So you can watch and you can stay. I don't have a problem with that. You're welcome and you're encouraged to watch and stay. Maybe you might take them damn blinders off if you hear enough. All right. But to actually be coming out your face with something like sideways, I don't know if it's my diction or whatever it is that you might think that I'm just going to let it slide. And I'm just I'm not going to do that. I'm going to escort you out the room. And that's it. So let's see. Did I just block her? Oh, yeah, I did. I'm not even playing with y'all today. All right. So, listen, a lot has happened in the last 24 hours. Cook the Crook became unhinged. We talked about that. You know, she had on this stinking minking down over at her culinary training grounds, which is the house of the Waffle House. So let me put myself up here. Let me take this down. You know, she Carmen had a meltdown right in front of our face, and then she flew back to Atlanta, and just chaos. So Tay's mom, y'all all know her. I introduced her to y'all, to the world, who did not know her at the time, through the interview that I had with her about almost a month ago now. If you recall, during that interview, which I charged $4.99 and rightfully so, but I digress. If you recall, as soon as I hit that live button, her phone was ringing so bad. They were harassing this lady so badly that we had to stop the interview / conversation, and I had to show her how to put the do not disturb sign on her phone so the calls didn't go through. They were trying to F up the interview. They were trying to stop the flow. And this was even before we went live. This was going on behind the scenes before I even hit live for hours, right? It was Carmen on the phone. Carmen had everybody calling this lady, auntie. People she hadn't talked to in years, she said, were calling her like, don't do it. It's not right to do it. She's like, what? So, and then there's Carmen on the phone. I give you $10,000, anything. Because Carmen knew. I don't even know if Carmen really know that realty that I know that I told you guys that's, the realty. But whatever it was that Tay told Carmen, it was enough for Carmen to say, all right, I'm going to put up $10,000. I'm going to offer the mother $10,000 to not do this conversation with Andy, right? She was calling for hours and the more they called, the more auntie was like, yeah, I'm doing this shit. Like, y'all just like, this is just solidifying the fact that I'm going to do it. Like, I'm absolutely want to do it at this point. So anyway, the $10,000 secret, you know what I'm saying? Tay got a piping hot piece of tea. I can't even call it this high tea, baby. This is high tea. Tay got a piece of high tea, all right, that is so hot that they wanted to pay $10,000+. And I'm going to tell you, I do not believe for 1 second that auntie took the money. I'm going to tell you why. When auntie reached out to me to say, hey, I've seen your work. I've seen you on YouTube. I like what you do. And she started talking to me, right? She and when the ideal came up for her to come onto the show, for her to come onto the show and tell her piece and protect her image, I knew this was something that y'all would want. Everybody, whether you hate me, like me, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it ain't about me. I've always told you all this. This platform is not about me. You're not here for me. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? You're here for my gift. All right. And that's anybody, any platform you go on, you're there for that person's gifts, their talent, their skill, their ability. Right. Anyway, I digress. So Auntie wanted to come on to the platform. And, I knew, again, this was something that the masses would eat it up. Right. So I'm like, I'm talking to Auntie on the phone for the first time. And I'm like, listen, I'm not monetized on Facebook, but I am doing ticket sales for this. And I'd like to give you part of the proceeds. And, we talked and, we just kind of brushed past that in the conversation because she wasn't all drooling over that. Like, oh, really? Okay, let's do it. So Auntie texted me about 2 hours or 3 hours before the interview. And I was scared when she texted me. I'm going to tell you why I was scared. I was scared because I knew that Carmen was working overtime to get this lady not to talk to me. I knew this, right? So when her number came up, or not her number, a text message came up from her, my heart sank because I'm like, damn, she's about to tell me she's not going to do it. Right up to the time that I went live, I didn't know if she was going to do it or not because they were going hard as hell trying to get this lady not to go on and talk to me and to us, right? Okay. So I get a text message from her. And she's like, Mandy, listen, I don't even want the money. This is what she told me. Okay. I don't even want your money. Like, this is not about money. This is about me clearing my name and clearing up the rumors and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, okay, now this is some real ass shit right here because most people, I don't give a damn who it is. Like, people, again, you have revenue streams are very important, right? To make revenue from different places. The fact that she didn't want any of the proceeds from the ticket sales, right? Whatever that may have been, she wasn't even interested in it. I still have the text message. She was very, very transparent about the fact that I don't even want it. I keep it. I never told y'all this, but this is the truth. This is the gospel. She didn't want the money from me. So I know damn well she wasn't over there taking the money from them. The lady wasn't money hungry is what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right. So all these conspiracy theories out there, like, oh, she got paid $10,000. That's why she wasn't really kicking her back in. Oh, she got paid. Nah, this lady was not money hungry because if she would have taken the money from me. I have the message on my phone. She's like, I don't want anything. I don't want a dime. I don't want the money. I mean, so all that the people out there, y'all can squash all that noise because there's no truth to that at all. Like, she was not money hungry and she didn't want or need the money. Anyway, she come on to the show. She talks about Tay. You all know how the interview went. She really was talking more about herself. It was a conversational interview. I wasn't sitting up there trying to go for her jugular or, asking her questions just about the Tay situation. That's not how you do interviews for this type of situation, right? So talk to her, it was more of like a conversation, an informational conversation. Gave us, information. She told us there's some tea about Tay, $10,000 tea. Tay didn't want out there. I saved you, girl, all that. Okay. Interview over. God, my heartburn is really bad. So fast forward, Tay decides that she wants to run her mouth about her mama. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe she did that. Oh, that's my mother. Why is she calling her auntie? This is all stuff people have told me. I've not seen the clips of it, but several people have told me. And this is mostly because my account, like when Tay was saying all this stuff, I was suspended from Facebook for those 7 days. Y'all know. Anyway, Tay doing a whole, world tour talking about her mom, saying things about her mom. How did she do this? She was this. She wasn't there. She da-da-da-da-da. I was abused and all this stuff. And before Auntie came on, honestly, I really thought Tay's mom was dead or strung out somewhere the way Tay was talking about her. Like her grandmother raised her and, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out that ain't even a grandmother. That's some lady that's, was married to the third wife of her grandfather or something like that. So anyway, so Tay's running her mouth all over these YouTube and Facebook streets to whoever want to hear about it, whoever, woe is me. And Auntie's watching now. All right. She's watching and she's listening and she's hearing these things. She's not happy. She's not happy at all because she didn't. Again, another reason why you all were like pissed about this interview, partly that I did, was like she ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, do nothing, or just listen. Tay was mad about anything that this lady said about her whatsoever. She considered that an affront to her relationship with her mom, which it wasn't, because Tay, you wasn't worried about that when you was out here talking shit about your mom, right? You know what I'm saying? And saying unfavorable things about her. Anyway, so Tay's on this tour. Auntie's listening. So Auntie decides that, okay, now she's going to like start putting things on her page, like in response to some of the stuff. And it was very positive, a lot of it. I've seen some of it. People would go to her page and, talk shit to her like Rose Goldies. And she would always rebut them with something positive, right? Okay. So fast forward. Tay's still talking. What? No. Tay called her mom and said, hey, we shouldn't be doing this. Now, in my mind, this is what's going on in Tay's mind. All right. You got this motherfucking high tea on me. And I don't want her to spill this tea. So let me call her and make her feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling a truce. Like, we're good. Like, I don't have a beef with you. I'm not going to talk about you anymore. Let me piece this up with her. All right. In my mind, this is what Tay is saying. So Tay calls her mom in real life. And then she is talking to the mom, Auntie. And, they agree, like, let's not, go back and forth. Let's agree not to say anything about each other. Tay wanted her to take down her posts from all the pages that she had posted about her opinion or whatever. Auntie said that they pieced it up. All right. She said that they pieced it up and agreed to not be talking about each other. But what happened? Tay cannot help herself. All right. Tay knows that talking about her mom at this point, since I've introduced her to the world of social media through the interview, since you all have met her, Tay knows that it could be a trending topic like it is right now. And that's good for her pocketbook. Tay's not working. Tay, when are you going back to work? Huh? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. You have a nursing degree out of Florida. You live in Texas. But you haven't changed your domicile address in Texas from Florida. Why haven't you done that? You're not doing shit all day. Go change your license. Go get an actual Texas license. I'm not talking about a compact agreement license. Go down to the Texas Board of Nursing. You know what? I'm going to tag them in our next. Go down there and let them know that you are a resident of Texas. The reason you haven't done that is because of your career criminal history, right? You have been doing shit from the beginning of time since she got pregnant at 14, 15? So Tay's been doing all kind of shit since forever. All right. And it doesn't matter what's on somebody's record or charge. I told y'all I can right now go over to my neighbor's house and say that he raped me, and they're taking him to the precinct, and they're going to charge and book his ass immediately. And he's going to have to stay there until he can get to an attorney to get him out, etc. Charges don't mean shit. What were you convicted of? Tay was convicted of larceny, okay, and sentenced to 1 year in prison, grand theft auto, bad check writing, vehicular homicide, all kinds of crazy shit. Listen, I'm not saying everyone on this planet is an angel innocent. I'm certainly not. I mean, I'm close, but I'm just playing. Everyone has done something, and if you haven't, keep living. Keep living, as my grandmother would say. Everyone's done something in their life that they're not proud of, right? Some moment in time that they weren't proud of. But to go your whole freaking life on this joyride of criminality is crazy. Okay, so that's probably why Tay hasn't gotten her actual Texas license. Why haven't you done it? You're not doing it. Why aren't you working? Because you know that Texas is going to run that background and see all those convictions, okay, on your, not charges, convictions on your record, and that shit will, all your other licenses is going to be affected by that. That's the only reason I can see why you're not working right now. What you only been a nurse for a hot minute, Tay? 2, 3 years at most. How the hell you burnt out? I know nurses who've been nursing almost as long as you've been alive, for years, and they're still working. They worked through COVID. Tay, anyway, so Tay's running her mouth because she's running up. I said all that to say this is how Tay's getting her money now. She's not working, so she's getting her money through social media, and hustling the shit out of y'all, Rose Goldies. All right, if you're looking and watching. We know better, but that's what she's doing over there. All right. So anyway, fast forward, Tay's mama gets wind of Tay still talking shit after they had the agreement, after they pieced it up. So now Auntie's mad. You know what I'm saying? She like, okay, now this bitch know. In my mind, now I'm not saying Auntie said this. All right, Auntie, this is in my mind. What I think, how I think it went. This bitch know damn well that I said we gonna call a truce and we not gonna talk about each other anymore. And I'll be damned if she ain't over there running her motherfucking mouth about me with this group of people. Blah 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 blah. Auntie mad now. Okay, and now it's mad day, right? Now it's time to tell you some shit about you again. It's time to put you in your place. But she still didn't tell the $10,000 secret, right? And all this telling and talking that she was doing. So I'm gonna play a little clip for you all to show you some footage of what Tay's mom said and how she felt about Tay still running her mouth and exactly what she thinks and feels about Tay and Carmen and their so-called fucking fabulous life, which she said is not classy. It's ghetto fabulous. All right, sleeping in them damn coals, putting on Gucci on your body, but putting coals on your coochie. You got Gucci on your body, you got coals on your coochie. Listen, Mama Tay wasn't playing with Tay ass. Like, she dragged her ass from them wigs that she be wearing on down. Okay, this was a read. This is how you read somebody. Y'all want to talk about read? Y'all don't know a read. You can't read like an old black woman. You know what I'm saying? Older black woman. All right, they're gonna read your ass like a Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham book. All right, they're gonna read you down to the ground. Okay, so let me play the little read for you all, and then we'll talk about how Auntie had this epiphany since the read. We'll talk about that too. Hold on. While I play this for you guys, I want to just show you guys the part where she's doing the read. While I play it for you, I'm gonna go and get me something for my heartburn. This thing is fucking annoying. I swear to God. I'm gonna go and get a new what's it called. There. I swear. Okay. Here we go, guys.
I thought all of this was cleared up on Saturday when I did the reel about let's stop this, let's stop picking on, what's her name, Karina, let's stop picking on Tanesa, let's stop picking on Carmen. Let it go, because people are going to do what they want to do anyway. That should have been it, but no. They go on this guy, Darnell, which I love him. I love him saying, I see something. It is funny as all get out to him say it. But anyway, they go on his show as if they knew nothing about the reel that I did the day before. I guess they must have erased the text message that I sent to go along with it to their phones. So both of them would have the same information because they are a couple. And I didn't want to have one person know what I'm doing and saying and not the other, because that would not have been fair. So I didn't understand the need to go on his page to bash me. Though she didn't call me by name necessarily. But come on. You'd have to be, what was the show? You have to be smarter than a fifth grader. A fifth grader would have pointed that out quickly. Well, why is she doing that? You just sent the information to her yesterday. So why is she on someone's platform bashing you and bad-mouthing you when there was absolutely no reason for it? So I wrote back to this Nancy Weiner, and I mentioned it. You know, it's like, what's up with you people? It's okay for me to be criticized for doing the best that I could without the support of her father. Nobody's talking about that, you see. But I'm the one that's getting criticized for what? For doing the best I could under the situation. If she was abused, you know how it is with people. She was in that age group where they were starting to report and document everything. Pull up a report that shows where I've abused this person. Nobody seems to be asking the real questions. Everyone is, sorry for me saying this, pussyfooting around and acting like whatever comes out of her mouth is like a golden egg. It's not. It's been dipped in gold, but it's really copper. If she's out here begging for pennies, what do you think it is? It's copper. And I just felt this person knows a lot, but they got it all mixed up and wrong. They had their facts stirred up like a batter that was missing a lot of ingredients. And we know how that can go. It could be a recipe for disaster or a recipe for success. But neither way, I am not going to be humiliated like this. I said enough is enough, let it go. She felt the need to continue it because she needs the drama to keep the rose petals, to bring the rose petals along so that they can be walked on and lied to. Now, I didn't want to turn this into a back and forth, but she made it possible that that's what it is. So as long as she continues to start a fire with me or about me, I'm going to light another match on the other end. And maybe it'll blow up in the middle. I don't know. But I just know one thing I'm not going to tolerate. I am not going to tolerate this individual bad-mouthing me at all, because I haven't done anything to be bad-mouthed about. Now, for those of you, because I'm starting to kind of get it, have been brought up in a family where you're rich. You have a housekeeper, you have a maid, and all of that. And I think that's great for black folks. We've really come a long way. But during the time I was coming along, that wasn't going on in my household. And I had to make sure that my household had the things that it needed. I couldn't drop whatever I was doing. When I got home from work and she was there, because I'd pick her up from school and bring her home. We'd have dinner. We'd watch something. I'd even read to her, but I guess that's not enough either. When I said, okay, mommy's got to go in her room and do this. You're welcome to come in and be a part of it. She didn't want that. So I'm supposed to stop sewing, stop everything until she got tired or got sleepy. And then, oh, now I can go and do what I need to really do. I asked her to be a part of it. She chose to fight me on it. She didn't want to learn anything, nothing. She didn't want to be bothered with black culture. Now I understand why. Because she never wanted to be black. And I get it. But you still are. So what can I tell you? But this is what was going on. I'm trying to teach her how to sew. The basics, just like I learned when I was 7 and I was taught by my Aunt Sally. She taught me how to make a doll clothes. And I was just doing the same thing for my daughter. Guess what? She fought me the whole way. And now I'm supposed to be, what, the big bad wolf or something? You're almost 50 years old. How long can you keep blaming your parent for your behavior and your actions? You are 50 years old. It's got to stop somewhere where the adult is held accountable for their own actions. That's the truth of it. At some point, you can set out on your own path and be your own person. Hiding behind my skirt or standing on my shoulders should not be happening at all. You should be above that. But you're still leaning on me to make your stuff happen. You keep it up, I'm going to be like she is. They're charging for weddings and stuff you would think would appreciate, that people want to watch you getting married. Why do they have to pay for it? And while I'm on my soapbox, let's talk about how weddings really are supposed to go. We've gotten away from it because people don't have that kind of money. But at one time in societies around the world, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen didn't have to pay for anything. Their stuff was included in the expense for the wedding. They didn't have to come out of their pocket for a dime. The only thing they had to do was show up for a fitting. That's it. Where do we get off with this? You making all of this money and you're going to charge people, they got to pay for their own dress and stuff? Sounds kind of cheap. It doesn't sound like coming from somebody who's sophisticated and got it going on. You're not supposed to be charging your bridesmaids and your groomsmen for their clothes. They're not supposed to be paying a dime for it. My stepmother, who raised me, has beautiful pictures of her wedding. Beautiful pictures. There must have been, I would say, 20 of each. 20 bridesmaids and 20 groomsmen. And guess what? Her father paid for everything. And then I'm hearing some woman who's in tears. I felt so sorry. I wish I could have reached out and just hugged her because she was so upset. And then there was another woman with blonde braids. And sister, I'm telling you, rocking the braids, okay? That's platinum blonde. I know because I wear that color too. You look great. But let's get back to it. The lady's in tears about this crap. And I'm saying to myself, she couldn't attend the wedding. She gave her reason why. Anybody in their right mind couldn't understand. Bashed, dragged me into it, which seems to go along with the character. So she needs to check herself before, you know, they say in that rap song, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I see. I see self-destruction, and it doesn't have to be that way. Carmen, you're a wonderful person. I'm learning more about you. And I'm sorry we had to meet this way. But I'm not going to let you lie on me either. And you know all that you and Tay were doing is sitting up there trying to act like evangelists begging for money. I thought I was looking at a black version of the eyes of Tammy Faye, to be honest. And you seem like you were Tammy Faye. Come on now. You know you're lying. You're going to lie right along with her. And y'all gonna both be lying together somewhere else. And you know where that could possibly be. And I don't understand why you would sit there, the both of you, and lie like you did. And there was one woman who was asking some serious questions. Oh, she got shut down kind of quick because y'all knew where it was going to go. If she had kept going the way she wanted to go, I'm almost certain you would have ended the interview. Because if you're not right on top and everybody's boo-hooing along with you, well, then you don't have anything to go. So you got to keep crying and lying and keeping stuff stirred up to keep stuff going. I never thought a daughter of mine would be you. And I'm being real about it. Would never have thought in a million years that a daughter of mine would act like you. Because that is definitely not a reflection of who I am. And I don't think that's a reflection of who her father is either. And we talk. I'm not angry with him. Why should I be? I'm not angry with him. We went through whatever we went through. We were not meant for each other. And I'm really glad that it didn't go any further. Because who knows? Maybe it would have been a very tumultuous household. I don't know. But I do know this. You're not going to be belittling me to make yourself look good. Why don't you just look good on your own? There's thousands of pictures of you. I don't have one. The pictures I
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna fast forward it to through this part to the end where she really gets off in her ass. Hold on. While I'm queuing this up, someone said, I bet Tay's son, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I forget his name, is the one who got to the grandmother, to Auntie, and had her put the apology out there today, this morning. I could see that.
I thought all of this was clear. Spoke on Nandy's page. I could have done stuff to you then, but I didn't. But you keep jigging at me like somebody taking a shank and keep sticking somebody with it. I've had enough, and I'm not putting up with you anymore. So you better tread very lightly and keep my name out of your mouth, even if you don't call it. You're giving a description of it, and you're not telling the truth. I am sick of it. You don't want to let peace happen. You want to keep some kind of commotion going. Look, you got all these people hating on you. You love it. The more hate, the better, because you love attention. And that's what it's all about. You take the attention away, guess what? There'll be a return to Gucci. And let me get back to Gucci. If you had all of that going on, guess what you'd be doing? Who am I speaking to? This is Gucci store? Okay, here's what I want. I need such and such and such and such and such. I don't know what color. We'll just bring a whole slew of everything. They will show up in an Amazon type van, and they will bring clothes in, and guess what? If you're really high rolling, they will have models come in too and wear the shit for you to have a private fashion show. And that's what it would be. And then you could pick whatever you want, and they charge you for it. They pack up everything you didn't want and leave. So do you really think Kim Kardashian is going into Gucci? Hell no. Too much paparazzi. Too many bodyguards and all that stuff. They go to her house. And if you got it going like that, then they should be coming to yours too. They don't make no difference. You don't have to be a celebrity. All you got to do is have the same money. And you know damn well I wouldn't be in no damn Gucci store buying a damn thing. I'd be going to a cobbler and saying, look, Here's my drawing. This is what I want made. I need it in the size I need it in because I want to look fly. And he would do exactly that because I've done it. $250. I went to the Play District in New York on Broadway. The man who made the shoes for the dancers, I went to him. He went downstairs to the basement. He had rolls of leather that were up 20 feet high. And I showed him what I drew it out. He made me the baddest boots. They were soft leather. I could pull them up over my knee. I could push them down to make them like socks. That's the real deal. But this BS of, walking out of the store with all these Gucci bags, who gives a damn? Because you might have to return that stuff. So if you bought it for investment, I get you. But you could have bought something more meaningful for investment. And since I'm going, let me go on with what I'm talking about. Y'all got all this money to be throwing on crap tables and other forms of gambling and going shopping. Look at all the stuff I'm buying. We're going to feed the homeless. What about this? Buy a couple of buildings so that these people would have somewhere to sleep and run a community kitchen in all of them. How about that? I just gave you an idea what you can do with your squandering away money. It's a shame to see how wasteful the both of you are. And then call yourself what? A media, I don't know, an influencer? An influencer of what? To show how stupid we are? Because you know they say when it comes to the gross national product, we spend more money than anybody. But we don't spend it with ourselves. What about buying some black designer stuff? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be mixed. Yeah, I'm mixed, all right. I'm mixed up on how the hell did you turn out like this? What do you crave so badly that you can't find it within? Y'all wanted to use some Lauryn Hill stuff. You know. You wanted to bring some Lauryn Hill mess. Be something about within. Well, why don't you try looking within? Turn off your damn radio. Turn off your phone so we're not seeing your dumb asses laying in bed in cheap pajamas. How about that? Stop parading your ass around in front of the camera like you got content. Content about what? All about you? As long as somebody's all about you, we're all good. But because I wasn't all about you, then I've got to be the world's worst mom. I've got to be this. I've got to be that. No appreciation for none of it, by the way, folks. Told me I was supposed to do it. Right. I was supposed to do it. And it ain't gonna happen. I'm not going to do it. You cannot make me be quiet. You cannot do any of it. Every time I hear about you saying something, I'm going to say something too. I wanted to call a truce on it. Let it go. But you need me. You're still needing me. Now, how about that? You still need me. I don't need you. I was already building a platform and didn't know it. I already had 3,800 friends when I started this. So you didn't do nothing for me. I was already on the internet. All you got to do is type in Felice McInnes and see what comes up. So I wasn't dead. I was silent because I didn't know anything about this stuff. People can track back and see how far I've been on Facebook. This is new for me. I don't crave attention like you. You can call me whatever you want. I know it's not true. And I'm going to stick to my truth, just like the girl said this morning. She's not on here for stars and all of that crap. Please send stars. Please send the Cash App. You up here begging people for what you should be able to do for yourself? you begging people who are just common working people, and you up here begging them for stuff, and then gonna brag about being able to go to some damn Gucci store. Oh, those checks were nice. You don't have any other way to get a check? You better start learning. Because I have a feeling London Bridge is getting ready to fall. And you up here talking all this crap about me. Really? Who in your audience can fact check what you're saying? Nobody. Not even them close friends from way back then. They didn't even know the stuff I shared with them. They were like, oh, okay, I didn't know. But I've had enough of this. So the TC crew, leave me out of it. When all you had to do from the beginning was say, that's not a topic I'm willing to discuss. That would have been it. But no, oh, we don't get along. And I was raised by my grandmother. My grandmother, my ass. It wasn't just Iris in it. And you know it. But that's your buddy. Because she went along with what you wanted to do. Don't get me talking. I'm going to stop it right there because I ain't trying to bring her into it. It's about me and you. And you're going to stop this. Because I hear my mouth in any form. I don't care if you don't have to say my name. If you describe your mother in any kind of negative light from this moment on, and I know you got people on here looking and hearing it, let them come back to you and tell you. From this moment on, and I'm looking, I can't see my time, but y'all can see it. I'm 3 hours different than the East Coast because I'm out here in California. I hear if anybody sends me anything, I'm setting up a page and I'm going to charge $24.99 and I'm going to tell every damn thing on your ass. I'm looking for an amount of people that I need because I talked to somebody, because this is all new to me. I talked to somebody and they say, here's the number you need in order to make it work. If we don't meet that number, I will refund your money. I'm not trying to hold on to it. I'm not trying to say, oh, well, you've already paid and like that's too bad. No, it's not about that. I will refund all of your money if I do not get the total I need. But I'm not going to be putting up with this mess anymore. I will tell everything. And you know everything ain't what you want me to be out here running my mouth about. Because otherwise, Carmen wouldn't have got on that video talking about she's willing to pay me $10,000 if I don't do a damn interview. Now, that's really low. If you had nothing to hide, you wouldn't have offered the money. But see, I'm a little bit smarter than that. You thought I was going to be some gutter snipe that was all about, oh, I'll take the money. Some people even said, girl, I would have taken the money and still did the interview. I did the interview for free because it ain't about all of that. It's about clearing my damn name. And I am not having it. You are not going to parade me around as a piece of dirt that ain't never did nothing for you. How about you? What did you do for me? What about that? You're always concerned about what somebody did for you. What did you do for me? I bet you can't tell me because you ain't did nothing but caused me a lot of headache and then gonna turn around and bash me and then cause all other kinds of conflict in the family. You got some nerve. So you take your little raggedy ass behind and stop talking. Don't give no innuendo or nothing about me. Period. Let it go. Because if you don't, I'm going to be in your ass. And like she said, I am classy. But I will get in your assy. Thank y'all.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You heard her. You heard her quote my line. I'm classy, but I will get up in that assy. Oh, yes. Listen, that's a classic read. I'm sorry. That was, you know, when somebody tired of somebody's shit, like really tired, like you've been dealing with it lifelong shit. You know, something you've been carrying with you for life. She was a troubled teenager. She got pregnant as a teenager, Tay. Very young, right? Very, very young. And wouldn't tell her mama who the daddy was and, you know, all that stuff. She's 14, 15 years old, laying up. That's the kind of person she was. And then going on this lifelong career crime spree. You know what I'm saying? Her entire life. And so the mama getting tired. The mama tired of, you know, sitting on the sidelines letting somebody like this talk shit about her all the time. You know what I'm saying? So how Tay could put her mouth on her mom, knowing her mom could annihilate her with this high tea, is beyond me. All right. It is absolutely beyond me. This is why in life you must do your dirt by your lonely. Point blank, period. Whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You, because as soon as someone else knows, especially somebody close to you, they're going to have that over you. You know what I'm saying? For your whole life. As soon as you act out enough, they're going to release it. And Tay's 50. She should know this by now. Like, why would you provoke this lady to the point of her having to get on here and get in your ass seat? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So this all went down a few hours ago. But then I'm going to show y'all something. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let's see. She can play crook because she a little off. She's very off. But anyone with good sense can read through her BS, including her mom. This is why I am like, Tay's been doing this shit for so long that she don't even give a damn that she's on this grand stage. All right. Cook has 400,000, close to 400,000 followers. Okay. And I mean, that's a lot of people. And then when you pass the video around to, it's millions of people who have seen Cook and know about her and are watching her. So for Tay to be so comfortable to be doing the shit that she's doing, finessing Cook the way she's finessing her, because let's call it what it is. That's what it is. Ain't no way in hell she in love with this woman, Carmen. Ain't no way Took is in love with Crook. Ain't no way. That's not even possible. First of all, Carmen, we're not even gonna get into that. I've already run down the list of all the shit that she thought she was going to be getting from Carmen, but now she knows she's not going to be getting. And please believe me, that interest that she had, because it was all about the bag. Now that she knows the bag is not there, if they can't make another bag together scamming, Carmen gonna be the fuck out, because neither one of them have income coming in at all. So anyway, fast forward a few hours later, and the mother, auntie, let me put it up. She posted this. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me open it. So the mother issued basically an apology. Well, I wanted to show y'all Auntie's man first. So here he is. Here's Auntie's man, honey. She said he's 65 years old and he's 6'5". She said he's 6'5" and 65. And this is basically the only thing that holds her down. You know what I'm saying? That keeps her sane. You know? So yeah, that's Auntie's man, honey. He's a 65-year-old man at 6'5". And yeah, that's her John right there. All right, Auntie, we see you. Anyway, to this apology. Sorry about this, guys, because I just kind of threw it together just to show you guys. So she says, today I probably went too far in venting my frustrations with my daughter in such a public space, such a public way. For this, an apology is due to her wife, and my son. It was not my intention to go that far. Being impassioned as I can be is not always the best thing. In this case, I am out of line. Now listen to this. Tay has off-camera traits that are very sweet. She's like a cuddly kitten who enjoys playing with a ball of yarn. Very witty. This sounds like a personal ad on Match. Very witty. She's very witty. jokes, and loves to dance around the house with a merry disposition. She knows how to cook very well. Oh, really? Because she says she don't know how to cook shit. She knows how to cook very well. Those traits and some others that are unseen to the public are some of the reasons Carmen fell in love. Her space feels like a high-end bed and breakfast that smells tropical. Imagine coming home to that kind of relaxation. Once again, I'm sorry, who the fuck typed that? Because that don't sound like the same lady who was just getting in that assy to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who, what, I don't know. Somebody said they done kidnap. They done kidnap Auntie baby. Okay. Let's see. Somebody else said, "Mama wishy-washy." No, I don't think she's wishy-washy. I think, like she said, she's an impassioned person. Like we are passionate people now. I mean, if we push there, we definitely, that passion gonna come out now. I think that she's an impassioned person, but I don't think that she just sat down and came up with this apology like y'all said, I think the grandson might have had something to do with it. Let me see. Somebody said, I wonder how much that costs for her to put that apology up there. Listen, it says, yes, it's nothing like Mom, I miss my mom. Somebody said, damn, Auntie Man was fine. Auntie Man, fine. And then Erica said an apology. Somebody was like, damn, Auntie, I see you. Yes, she's for her money. Nah, that doesn't sound like Auntie. Somebody said that apology don't sound like Auntie. I mean, it is a stark contrast between, you know what I'm saying, that assy video, to the second one. It sounded like a personals ad. She loves to cuddle. She's cuddly. She likes to cook and dance around the house. Oh, really? Who the hell wrote that? Somebody check on Miss Felice. I'm gonna call her today. I'm gonna call her this afternoon. That's not Took's mama. She didn't write that at all. Take just had a live up yesterday saying the kitchen is not for her. I saw that. Exactly. That's why when I heard she's a great cook, I'm like, she was just saying she can't cook. She don't like to cook. The kitchen ain't for her. Oh, really? Your mama said you a top chef. Tay. Let's see. Someone says, oh, no, baby. Look at Pink Panther and Jessica Ratt. I can't with y'all. She cleaned up her testimony very well. Wow. Somebody said she probably got that $10,000 for the apology. Mama had enough and said she told them to get a damn job. People need to learn that a mother knows you best. I know everything about my kids. I can tell when something is wrong with them without them saying one word. Okay. All right. Yvetta said, sounds like someone else wrote that shit. Hazel said, LOL, she was hacked because ain't no way. Ain't no way, Hazel. Tay ain't nothing but a scamming crackhead asshole. Oh my God. Y'all something else in these comments now. Mama did it for the grandson. I can see that. I mean, the mama's sweet, Y'all met her. She's super sweet. But this little apology, I mean, Mama blinked twice over there. I'm gonna call her today. I told her last week I was gonna call her. She said, all right, she's looking forward to it. I'm gonna call her today. Because I don't know. Sounds like her publicist just returned the phone and said, you've got to apologize now. Somebody said that apology was whack. Oh God. Hey Bridget, thanks for being a supporter. I saw your membership come in earlier today. She was hacked. That was Cook Carmen who wrote that. Cook can't write like that. Hell no. Did the case get settled in court? More to come on that. Sounds like the grandson's words for real. Took wrote that bullshit. Where can I see the video? I just showed it to you. You can replay this one. but it's on the mama page. Hey, if y'all ain't following the mama, go follow the mama. The mama auntie's page is Feliz, Feliz, which means happy in Spanish for all you brainiacs and bilingual people out there. Feliz, like Feliz Navidad. Feliz, and then one of Tay's last names, McInnis, MC space INNIS. I'm gonna give away some merch today. I'm feeling a little generous. I got a little took and crook trivia for y'all. So yeah, I can't look these answers up like y'all asses be cheating on Trivia Thursdays, typing the questions into your other phone or your laptop on Google browser as I'm asking the question. I'm on to y'all. I got some trivia for y'all today, and I'm gonna give out some teammate swag. Sounds like she was hacked. Damn sure do. The mom came from her heart and soul. The apology seemed forced. Ooh. Lisa said, if you got a motherfucker on you hard, hand and foot, why is she gonna cook? If you got a motherfucker waiting on you hand and foot, I mean, I agree. She was hacked. That's all Lisa got to say. She burned water. She's been hacked. Looks like Cook. Looks like Slender Man. Cook looks like a Slender Man. The full explosion of them both, and it's really going to hurt Crook the worst way. Stand by, it's coming. Oh, I already know. You might say, call her now. What time is it? It's only 6:30 where she is. I ain't gonna call her right now. It's super early in the morning. Ouch. She's in California. She's 3 hours time behind us. So, but I am gonna call her today. It was posted so early. That's true too. Erica, you something else. I thought that the son had been the hacker of people all along. He got his time for his Betty Crocker mom. No, I mean he's not the hacker because the auntie just put a video out, so he can't hack that. Anything written now, he probably did hack the written part. I don't know. It says yes. To me, all I have to do is look at my kids and they go to talking. Why did they fall out with Ice? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because I don't know. First of all, Cook falls out with everybody, and it's just a matter of time before she falls out with her family in Texas. You saw when she was with her aunt, at the cafe when Tay was so rudely on the phone talking while they were trying to talking about absolutely nothing, getting her hair done on the phone at the table, being rude. But, Crooks aren't, and that family down there in Texas, they don't really know Crook like that. They don't know her, Carmen was like, I have a memory of you. I remember that you was, this before she got them little baby shark teeth in. Can we talk about the baby shark teeth? Well, let me finish this, and we'll get back to the baby shark teeth. So Crook's aunt, in the conversation they had at that restaurant last week sometime, really seemed like the family don't know Carmen like that. Carmen was like, I remember you. I have a memory of you. And I thought it was going to be some shit like when I was 4 years old, you came over and fed me some cream of wheat. Because that's how people talk when they say, I remember you. I can remember you. They go back to childhood. She said, I was in the 9th grade. I was like, the 9th grade? You acting like there's some like grandiose memory that you pulled out your ass as a 4-year-old. 9th grade, I hope you do remember what you were doing in the 9th grade. But she made it sound like, oh, I remember something about you. The one thing I remember about you, you was driving the bus. I'm like, girl, it was that same 9th grade. I mean, I guess she remembers all them years in high school because she did reach out to that former high school buddy of hers, and asked him for $1,000 damn. Anyway, listen. So, love from the UK. You're in the UK? Oh, hello. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. I was just on a conference call with at work with 2 people. They were in the UK, and we were chit-chatting on the phone during like our conference intermission break. And I love you guys. Like, your accent is just adorable. Anyway, so I don't know, y'all. I think that Crook is that snuggles up to Tay. He probably does. I'm not even gonna read that comment because I don't even give press to people like that at all. Um, what was I about to tell y'all before when I wanted to finish what I was saying? Baby shark teeth. Them teeth in Carmen's mouth. Carmen looks silly as hell to me. Let me show y'all a little quick clip. I know we watched it the other day, but I just want to show y'all how she look with these teeth in her mouth and trying to smile so everybody can see him, so she can show them off. But the problem, Carmen, is, and I'm not hating, I have my own set of teeth. They're excellent. All right. Most of us have our teeth. Most of us who don't be out here drinking and drugging and running the streets and fucking and doing stuff, we have our teeth. All right. So nobody's being jealous of your teeth. Please know that. You know what I'm saying? These teeth are too small for her lips. All right. Sometimes you see people get teeth and they're too big. That's usually the case. People with teeth are like, damn, you let them put those big ass horse teeth in your mouth. In Carmen's case, those lips are ginormous. They're ginormous. All right. She got a little support being on the side, holding them up. The teeth need to be bigger. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. You know, that's those teeth, the permanent teeth, because these are temporary ones, but they're going to be similar to them. She needs to get them baby chompers out because somebody, as someone said, y'all know I used to call her the Gerber baby. She went from the Gerber baby to baby shark. You know what I'm saying? Those teeth got to be resized. Don't let them put the permanent teeth in your mouth at the size they are now, because you looking like somebody's old granddaddy smiling with his motherfucking dentures in, trying to get him a young girl who knowing good and well that she's not interested in you and just your money. That's the vibes that those teeth giving, that skunk coke is giving, and your whole relationship with Tay. Like, that's it, and that's all. Let's see, the beam. Y'all know that beam holding them shits up. Can we talk about Kay Anderson? Who the hell is that? It's Kay Anderson. Which one? Crook and Took better calm down because she's going to get into the reason why Tay doesn't want her to spill the beans. It's going to happen eventually. The way that shit be going, I don't know. I think maybe Auntie did write that because listen, last night Tay and Crook were on some lady's page, something Michelle or something. I don't know. I truly don't. She was on there. I know because people send me bits and clips and stuff. They were on there, and from what I can tell from the bits that I got, Tay was taking everything that her mom said to heart because she ain't say one word about Auntie baby on that video. I think they set it up to go on there because y'all know Carmen always doing shit like that. When I had the interview with the Gibsons, she went on with somebody to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? When I had the interview with Miss Veronica, she went on to talk about them. Like, that's what Carmen does. When I had the interview with Auntie, they were talking about that. So I think that they were gearing up to do their their rebuttal about for Auntie's speech, her little soliloquy that she just had. But then when they heard that part about I'm gonna tell it all. Like, if you keep effing with me, I'm gonna tell every fucking thing, everything you don't want them to know, everything that can destroy you, your career, everything. I'm gonna tell it all for $24.99. I'm gonna charge $24.99. You hoes can charge $24.99 for some damn bingo hall reception. I'm gonna charge $24.99 for some real fucking tea. All right, and I'm gonna be there for it because I'm gonna pay my $20. Y'all already know I'm gonna pay that $24.99. All right. Change them off for another picture. Let me put this up. Listen, this is a good little intermission before we segue into the last piece of this. If you all are not a supporter by now, you all know that I'm not monetized on Facebook. I have taken another route and I am now on YouTube. And I make a lot of content. All the content that I do now is for the paid subscribers on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't done that, it's super easy to do. Just go to our homepage on YouTube. Y'all know how to get there where y'all watch all the videos and stuff. If you don't, it's on the screen. This is our YouTube handle. Just go there to the @ TEA hyphen and then the rest. And then hit the join button. And you can pick between two subscription packages. We have a lot of good stuff coming down the pike. I started the Culture Club the other day. Planet Corner, Trivia Thursdays, the Birthday Club, so many things. We're not monoliths, people. Tay and Carmen is fun and entertaining to talk about, but I don't want to just entertain you. I want to educate you too, right? You guys are of a certain age. There are no teeny boppers on this page. So I have a good feel for the fact that you guys want more and you're capable of more than just consuming this meaningless, mindless gossip all the time. It's fun to do, but there's so much more to be done. And so we have our own private lounge and all of that stuff. So definitely, if you haven't become a supporter, a teammate supporter, I would appreciate the support. Y'all sitting over there supporting Took and Crook. Well, not y'all. Actually, y'all in this group don't support them. That's why y'all are in this group. But the Rose Goldies are over there supporting Took and Crook, giving them stars and all kind of other shit. Y'all notice I haven't put my Cash App up in what, a month? I'm not even asking for Cash Apps. But if you become a member, there's so much more to that we do on our platforms and stuff. So anyway, just wanted to slide that in there. In case you're not a member, head over to YouTube to our page and click join, and send me a request, and I'll let you into our private lounge. Right? All right. So let me see, Auntie. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, the mute was on. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. It was the UPS guy. He dropped off my mugs. Okay. So these are the mugs. I just got a bunch of them delivered, but this is the one that I already had. So it has the logo on it on the front. And then on the back, it has, mine says classy, but I will get in that assy. So the ones that I just got delivered from UPS just now, they say that on the back too. Classy, but I'll get in that assy. But there are other ones that say, thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. You can't hear me? Let's see. So listen, I am going to ask you guys a question, and it's going to be a trivia question, so you can't cheat. All right. In my opinion, they are way better than the ones she got in Mexico. Well, she didn't get anything in Mexico. She just got her implants taken out, and she got implants put in, and then they gave her. Did they give her false teeth in Mexico? I don't think so. She didn't have any false teeth when she came back that I know of, right? Did she? Maybe we didn't see her wearing false teeth. I don't. Maybe she did. I don't know. But they were just dentures, the ones she got in Mexico. So anyway, we can now. Thanks. Yeah, I just put it on pause because I had a delivery from UPS. So listen, definitely said I can hear you just fine. All right, so trivia question for Tay and Carmen, and this is for a mug. I will have one sent to you. You let me know what you want to, which one you want. Just go over to our merch shop and pick out a mug or a T-shirt, and I will send it to you. Yes, she had teeth. Okay. Yeah, they gave her temp dentures. So these are a little bit different than she have now. They're part implants and they're part dentures in her mouth now, and they're too small for her lips. Like your teeth have to fit your lip size. Let me see. Yes, they have her false teeth in Mexico, but she lost all that weight and they became too big for her, sunk in the face. That's true too. Let me see. I have the questions over here. I think so. Let's see. Let me make sure. This is kind of a hard question. I'm not gonna ask y'all that because that's way too hard. Yeah, this question is way too hard. Like you would only know the answer to this question if you knew the answer to this question. So I'm not gonna ask that one. Lisa said hand purple blue peace face. You probably was trying to do an emoji or something. Those horse teeth came straight from Mexico. Oh God, y'all are something else. Thank you, Erica. I got you. I promise. Join in now. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. It's super easy to join. There was Tracy cooking page last night. That's the one. That's the one where they. If you looked at Tay in that interview, she was sitting there like a zombie, like she was zoned out. She had already heard what Auntie had to say. She got her tongue lashed, and she already heard it, and she knew she couldn't say anything beyond what she had already put out in the world about her mom because Auntie wasn't playing when she delivered that message. She was dead ass. All right, so and Tay knew it. Let's see. Okay. So the trivia question for Took and Crook. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. Let me see. Let me take this down. Hold on. Let me see something. No, that's not the one I want. Why is this up there? Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me see. Y'all ready for this trivia? So you let me know if you want a shirt or if you want a mug. All right. Y'all should know the answer to this one, but this should be easy. If you've been watching this page faithfully, then you'll know the answer to this question. My back hurts. Where are you? Here. All right, let me see. All right. All right. Can you get this is for a mug or a t-shirt. All right. Let me see. Let me go up here. See if I can share my screen with you guys. I want to share my screen with you. Okay. So this is what's on our merch store. All right. So this is out there. If you haven't gone to it, check it out, please. So these are some of the items that we have. So we have a shirt that's classy, but I'll get in that assy. Where'd it go? Why did it go down? I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Just blanked out on me. It's not nice. Oh, it's the browser I was using. It didn't like it. All right, hold on. Okay. Let me stop and let me go back. Share. Nope, it doesn't like that browser. Okay. All right. So these are the shirts, right? So here's the mug. I just got some delivered from UPS. But here's the mug. This one says classy, but I will get in that assy. And it has all the different sides to it, right? So this is how it looks. If you're, I want to say this. If you are right-handed, the way this cup is right now, the logo will be facing you. And the words on the back, what you hear, will be outward facing. So if you're in your office, I would think you want people to see the outward facing slogan on the back. I'm classy, but I'll get into assy. But you can do it either way. If you want the logo facing you and the wording facing outwards, or if you want the wording facing you and the logo facing outwards, you just let me know. All right. Let me go back. So you can get that, or so it's a couple of mugs. So this one, from the window to the wall, which is a Little John saying. So again, nothing is original about Carmen whatsoever. Like, all she does is take people's shit. This one, thank you for the stars. This is a can cooler sleeve, so you don't mess up your table or whatever, the precipitation from the cup. So this one says thank you for the stars, and it has our little logo on the bottom. Here's a t-shirt. I'm classy, but I'll get in that assy. It's unisex. It's a really nice t-shirt. All right. And then there's other t-shirts. You can get it in different colors. So you can do this one in white with our logo on it. You can do it in pink. You can do it in black, different ones. All right. It's just $20. And then there's the mouse pad. So whatever you guys want, whatever you want to win, except for like the bomber jacket. So here's a bomber jacket. This one just has our logo on it. Comes in different sizes. It's really nice. Here's a long sleeve shirt. It's $29. A mouse pad, an apron. If you want an apron says different things on it too, our different slogans and stuff like that. So y'all, when y'all get a chance, just take a look at the merch store. But for now, we're going to be playing. I got a trivia question for y'all. Let me get back to y'all. Hold on. Stop sharing. Okay. All right. So here's the question. Kenya, thanks for joining, Kenya. I appreciate your support. Definitely. Very much so. Thanks for becoming a member. Lots of great stuff popping off in our private lounge. Lots and lots of great stuff. Okay. So here's the question for you guys. I'm going to ask, should I make it a two-part question? No, I'm just making a one-part question. Tell me, hold on, let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. The kale wasn't done. That's funny. Thank you. Thanks again, Karen, for becoming a supporter. I appreciate the support very much. Karen, will you please send me a message so I can send you a link to the private lounge? Because you definitely need to be in there. Don't forget, please. Okay, here's the question for you guys. So since Carmen has met Tay, I have had lots of conversations with you all about Tay's past and, you know, all of her alias and stuff. You have 5 seconds. The first person to answer this is going to win some swag. What are all the names that Tay has? I've said them many times. I've said them probably over 100 times since I've been on, however many times videos we've done. Tell me all of Tay's alias last names. Go. In the comments. I'll be watching the comments to see who gets it first. Ooh, not the pasta roster. I know we went over that. Tell me all the names. Tell me all of Tay's names. Go. Last names. Don't cheat, because somebody else is going to beat you to it. Roster pasta McKinnis. This was a kind of hard one. Maybe I shouldn't ask you this. Brown, A. Smith, McKinnis, Costa, Smith, Harris, Costa, Mobley, Harris, Brown, McKinnis. This was a hard one. Nobody's gotten it right so far. All right. I'll ask an easier one. This is kind of hard. This is a very hard one. I should just probably save this one for like money trivia. All right. Forget this. Nobody's gotten it. None of these answers are correct, but I don't blame you. Okay. Next question. We're done with this one. But if you guys want to know what the names are, they are Aceman, Costa, McKinnis, Harris, Brown, Aceman, Costa, Tosta the Pasta Rasta, Mobley, and Smith. That was a hard question. I'm not gonna lie. It was too many to count. Lisa said it's too many damn last names to remember. That's hilarious and true. All right. My bad. I should have did that. Okay. Um. That's too hard. Let me see. Let me see. That's too hard. Hold on, y'all. Close out of this. Where are you guys? There you are. Okay. Way too many. I know it was a lot. I wonder why her mom issued that apology. Did Carmen pay her? I don't know. I don't think her mom paid her. I think that her mom is a nice lady. I mean, I've talked to her. She's a nice lady. But that I don't know that. I don't know. Maybe she felt like she went too far because sometimes you be mad about something and you let it all out while you're mad, right? That's why when I'm in a relationship and we are at odds or whatever, I go for a walk before or a drive or whatever before I say how I really feel, right? Time will definitely temper your temperament. All right. Time will temper your temperament. So it's good to take a beat, take a breather, and you know what I'm saying, and come back later and state your case without the emotions, right? Because our emotions are what's driving our response a lot of times. So let me see. All the questions I have are kind of hard. All right, maybe it won't be about them. I got one for you guys. What's the name of Miss Nandy? You can use that as a quote for merch. Just an idea. I did. I'll get on your Assy. It's on our merch. I just showed it. It's on our t-shirts and our cups already. I've been had this out there. Not been, but like the last week or so. It's been posted up in our private lounge for at least a week. The merch with all this stuff. And as you can see, I have my cup, classy, but I'll get in that Assy. So I've already, that was already a done deal. It's my mug say here. I'm classy, but I'll get in that Assy. It's a teammates mug. It has our logo on it and everything. Anyway, listen. So here's a question for you guys about Carmen and Tay. That's too easy. Y'all would easily guess that one. I meant the temperament quote you just said. Oh, time will temper your temperament. Yeah. I just came up with that off the top of my head. But it's true. It will. While I'm thinking about this, y'all know Miss Holla. I heard that she passed away yesterday. I'm deeply saddened by that, y'all. I really, really love that lady. She's hilarious to me. She's exactly how I want to be when I turn 97. Full of in my right mind. She was in her right mind, very lucid, and full of spunk and character. She's just a gem. She's a gem. Isn't that what Tay said about Ashley's daughter trying to be fucking funny, knowing she wasn't supposed to be talking to that little girl at all? She's such a gem. That's such a bitch thing to say when you trying to be bitchy to somebody. Tay, we see you. Like, I don't know how Carmen don't, but we already know what's up, sis. Like, we knew from the dickhead, like, that you were there to get the bag. Because Carmen ain't all that cute to look at all. So the fact that you fell so in love with a bitch with no teeth in her mouth at all, not cute at all, in 2 weeks, girl. And you got how many bodies on you? How many bodies she got under her belt, girl? Let's see. Well, heck, you knew all the answers before the questions. Why didn't you do that one that said you won't break my soul? Well, that's a Beyonce saying again. None of these sayings, Carmen's not original. We already been told that she gets her recipes off Google. She copies everything. But if you want that on a cup, you won't break my soul. Just let me know what you want on your cup, and I'll have it put on your cup, and I'll have it sent to you. No problem. You can pick from one of the ones on our merch store, or you can let me know what you want on it, and I'll have that put on it with no issues whatsoever. Nandy, you have 2 Carols. Which one were you talking to? I have 2 Carols? Which Carol was I talking to? I don't know. Not at all. Okay. I'm still mad about that soup. What soup? You still mad about the soup? All right. Let me see. It won't be about Carmen and Tay because everything about them is so boring. I mean, the most trip, like, no. Did I just hear Boss Lady say she did porn? Tay did do porn. There are pictures out there of her coochie, and I'm only posting them in our private group. Like, I'm not releasing that to the public. Y'all want to see them? Then y'all can come to the lounge and be a supporter. Like, that's just the kind of stuff. Like, I could eventually, I will put them out there, but not at first. Yeah, Tay was a whole. Listen, Tay ain't no damn nun. All right, she's not a nun whatsoever. So that's why I found it particularly funny when that shit came up with my name tied to it, and she was out here celebrating. Nah, bitch, you're the career criminal, not me. Okay, let's be clear about that. How does she keep up? I know she owes the IRS. They have her money in a chokehold. Let's see. I'll just ask you guys a regular trivia question. Oh wow, I had no idea. She was and is a whole hoe. Ooh. She was and is a whole hoe. Oh my goodness. I want to know what Took Secret is real bad. That ain't for me to tell right now. But Tay, I know it. Please know that. And the fact that I haven't put it out there, even in the private group, should further tell you that you and I are 2 different people. You would have did that shit. If you listen, you definitely would have did it. If you knew something about me that nobody else did, which is exactly what happened to me, right? I didn't want y'all to find that shit out because it's a backstory to it, and I didn't want to get into it because I know how people are. But Tay, you absolutely will release some shit, but I'm not going to do that for a number of reasons. But it is bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's really bad. Anyway, but those pictures will be up soon. It has to be something real bad, like a disease or murder. Stop trying to guess. And you were right about that black dress when she first met Carmen. That was a setup from the Ghetto. She knew just what she was going for and who she was going to meet. 1,000%. She said that she just left the African braiding salon getting them damn braids put in her head. She said that. Yeah, I heard the conversation that went on in my mind between her and the Africans. You know, when she got to the shop, ooh, hurry up. I got to catch me a big one tonight. Hey, are you going fishing? Hey, my sister, why are you in such a rush? Are you going to catch? What kind of fish are you going to catch? Oh, no, I ain't going to catch me no fish. I'm going to catch me a cat. They said a catfish. No, a cat daddy, honey. I got to get them bags, put them rose gold tips on my hair so I can really razzle and dazzle this stud. What is a stud? I don't know this one. Hey, hurry up, please, because she about to leave soon. She wrapping up with them grinders. She been making grinder sandwiches, and I need. Can you take quick to pick down? Hold on. Hold on, let me take this one down. I don't need y'all to be on your hard feelings. Listen, I need to get out of here. I got to get across town, baby. Baby, put them gold tips. This is in my mind. This is how the conversation with that night that Took was trying to get over there to Carmen, and put the whammy on her ass. And that's exactly what happened. Baby, put these tips on my end of my hair, baby. It's the tips for me, baby. And they're like, what is this? What is this girl talking about? Hey, be still in this chair, okay? We're trying to do your hair. We will get you out soon, okay? Listen, can you hurry up? Because, like, she going to be going soon. Hey, if you want us to put another person on, we can do this for you. It will be another $40, okay? We can do it, my sister. Don't worry. Go ahead, do it, baby, because I got to go. I got to go home. I got to douche. I got to douche and put on this black dress, baby. Okay, sit still, my sister. Hey, soon as she get up out that chair, baby, she ran 3 lights to get back to that house and changed them clothes, douched up that douchey, and ran right over there and got right in Crook's face. And Crook, with her low self-esteem having ass, was eating it all up. Definitely. She couldn't believe her luck. Who's this bitch with these rose gold tips? I'm gonna be a rapper. I was a rapper in my previous. Who's this bitch with these rose gold tips? She bust up in that piece with rose gold tips, a rose gold Jeep, and Crook was dazzled by it all. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. She pulled up. Look, y'all. She said, let me show y'all. Hold on. Some of these people in here new. I got the video on tap. Let me show y'all right quick. She had clothes in her car. Let me show y'all how smitten this chick was and how she couldn't believe her luck that some red bone yellow girl, because you know that's that ignorant ass backwoods slave thinking I be telling y'all about all the time, was into her. She couldn't believe her damn luck. And she a nurse, y'all. I ain't never heard nobody that went to college. You're a damn lie. Stephanie was a nurse too, which means that she went to college. Like, Carmen just be making up shit just to be making up shit. Hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah, I didn't even have this on tap, but it bears repeating. Definitely. That's crazy. This girl came over here. Hold on, y'all. Tay sitting there acting like she know how to operate a fucking phone, knowing damn well she was scanning them comments for the people she was gonna block. They wasn't even going together yet. She was scanning the shit out them comments though. I bet they didn't pay that dentist. I'm looking through the video. I bet they didn't pay that dentist in at all, y'all. The one they went to in Houston, the first one when they got back. I bet you they didn't pay them a dime. They ran their ass up out of there and picked another dentist's office. Come on, where are you? I got so much shit. Oh, I know where it is. Let me some. Let me did see. Here. All right, now we are getting somewhere. Let me see this one. Hooking and crooking her ass, boy. She knew it too. She didn't give a damn. Long as she had her somebody light skinned that was halfway interested in her, that's all she gave a damn about. Let me see. This one. Oh, I know the trivia question I was going to ask y'all. I'm going to still ask it. Okay. It's kind of related to her, kind of not. Is this the one where she tricked that realtor? Sheesh. Going through my stash right now. Going through my stash. Damn crook. You out here in these streets looking crazy. Like, everybody can see this. Everyone can't be wrong, Carmen. I mean, it's not even statistically possible. All right? It's not. Trust me. Y'all see this video? Let me show y'all this one while I look for that one. Y'all saw this one? Let me show y'all this. We'll tell you with her rude ass.
Y'all, the glasses. Vivian, I didn't ask your opinion. Thank you. How about that? I don't know why people always got something to say about what other people do. Jesus.
So those in 40, I'm checking right now. 36 is my last size. This is the last one I have.
Oh. What about those? Kimberly, I don't care either.
$37.5.
I'm sick of it. All right. But what I'm going to do is, what's the name of these glasses? Because I might have to look online. What's the name of these glasses?
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Okay. Like, these people funny because I swear they act like they really know you. Exactly. She likes it. She just never bought it. And I really don't give a damn who likes my grill or not. I didn't ask your opinion when I woke up this morning. But thank you for volunteering for some shit nobody asked you for. Yes, I did curse. I'm sorry. But sometimes these people be doing too much. Nobody asked for an opinion. But you on my page asking, giving unsolicited advice about things I don't care about. So, grill. Like, they really worried about me. But on my page, you don't have to follow me if you don't like my grill today. And no, I won't entertain the negativity. That's why they still in.
Child, listen. This is what Boss Lady was talking about when she said that Tay was cussing out I got you customers. Tay, you don't have an organic following. You didn't get your following organically. People didn't just, discover you in the world like, oh, here's a page. It's interesting. The person on is interesting. Their content's interesting. Their conversation is great. That's not what happened in your case. What happened in your case was it was a transfusion and transference of followers from Cook's page to you. That's what happened. So the people you're cussing out are followers that's been following Cook and the brand for years. This is exactly what Boss Lady was talking about. You talking shit and cursing out customers who they've built relationships with for many years. This is a problem. And they're always acting like they can't understand what's the problem. Why don't anyone like Tay? This kind of shit right here. If someone said in the comments, why do you have grills? That's a plausible question to ask a damn near 50-year-old person who looks dumb as hell with grills in their mouth. Of course, you're going to say something, if you're following the page, you want everybody to just agree with everything you say and you're going to just delete them. Even I don't just delete people because they don't agree with what I say. I don't. Now, if you're getting crazy, I'm going to delete you. But like Tay will delete you for no reason or any reason at all. Is what she does. Someone said facts. She's too old to be acting like this. Why does she have a grill in her mouth? I think that was Kathy Brown. Why does she have a grill in her mouth? That's what people wanted to know. She cussed them out. Her mouth at 50, just ratchet. This is who Tay is. This is why Tay hasn't gotten back into the nursing scene. Tay ratchet as fuck. Okay, that's even her mama said you like what she call her, Bougetto. She didn't say Bougetto, but Ghetto Fabulous is what she said. Ghetto fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out here showboating, and go to work, go help the people. Like, people still need help, and you're just sitting at home playing with dolls, and you know what I'm saying, making up stuff on the internet. Like, go back to work, Tay. You said you were gonna go back. Like, how you just give up a whole career to sit on internet playing with dolls? You never nurture like, we've never seen you do anything nurturing toward or for Cook. You know, that entire time she didn't have her teeth, and we didn't see you prepare meals for her, being a helpmate, making drinks for her. You know what I'm saying? Doing some nursing things. We've never seen you do anything remotely like that. I haven't. I hope she feels the same way when her mom was digging in her butts. Right. I feel like Carmen is having a midlife crisis. I mean, yeah, it definitely doesn't fit her. Kathy said, why does she have a grill in her mouth? Her grill at 50 plus, super tacky. So ugly she was. I mean, people definitely wasn't feeling it. Karen said that the grill wasn't good, and her attitude, not the grill, but her attitude and the cussing that she was just doing in this video wasn't good for the business, and that's exactly right. Last night, Carmen said she's not going back to work because she is a housewife. So y'all just going to be hooking and crooking together because, Carmen, where you working at? You can't take that truck out. You've been reported. I didn't do it. I will tell you if I did it. I would say, yeah, y'all know. The whole other nurse, like, a few of y'all have signed off on these documents that I'm just hanging on to for that other nurse who was popping shit about me, right? I told y'all about that. I showed y'all the path to go through and all that I knew about that I was doing. But, you know, just put it on ice for just a moment. I will tell you, but it did come to me on good authority that she got reported. They were out there on that truck. You saw them. I just showed you. Here it is right here. They were out there on that truck. Noah Satal was out there. That would be Tay. Noah Satal. She was out there. Rico, my boy Rico, was out there on the ones and twos, mixing up lemonades and doing whatever else they told him to do. Cook the Crook was there, and they didn't have a food handling permit. They didn't have any kind of permit at all. I walked you guys through what that whole permit process looks like. It is a beast. Like, they're not playing. You have to have an approved facility to store the food that you'll be serving, be it chicken wings, whatever it is. It has to be stored somewhere properly. You know, it's a lot. I went down the whole list for about a good 30 or 40 minutes. So she hasn't done any of that. She just took the truck out like, fuck y'all. Fuck Houston. Fuck that permit. Fuck your couch. Isn't that what they said, Charlie Murphy? Fuck your couch. And that's exactly what she did. She did what she wanted to do. Get my water in for today. Let's see. Teresa, get your rose dusty ass out of here. It's established by now. This is not a dusty page. Like, this is not a rose dusty page or Carmen supporter page. It's not. So y'all coming on here, y'all can sit in the bushes, but as soon as y'all get out of line, I'm gonna put you right back in place. I'm afraid for the patients if she goes back to nursing. I couldn't even imagine her. Could you imagine her bedside manner? I wouldn't even trust a nurse like Tay under any circumstances. Because there is no caring in her. Hell no. She never had a uniform on. She had scrubs on. So what she was doing, Carol, was she was working a contract, a COVID contract. During COVID, they were taking anybody and everybody with a pulse. Anybody with a white pants and white shirt on. I don't give a damn if you wasn't a nurse. You say you're a nurse, all right, get on in now. Give them this, you know, get getting with them COVID patients. They were very lax. Maybe not that lax. I'm just teasing about that, but they were like the rules, the regular. If you were a nurse and you had an expired license, they were still letting you work you easily, right? If you were retired and you let your license lapse, or you didn't do your CE, your continuing education, and so your license lapse, they were looking over all of that, right? They were looking past that. They needed as many bodies as they could get, and Tay worked in that scenario. All right. And that scenario worked for her because things were lenient, extra lenient then. And if you remember, when we saw Tay working when she first came on the scene back in June, she was saying that when she was going out and having lunch and whatever she was calling it, lunch and chew or chew and chat, whatever the hell it was, she was usually by herself, always by herself. But she said that someone asked her what kind of work, well, like what project are you on? Because she's still working through an agency. She worked through an agency through COVID. All right. Again, if you think the hospitals were lax, what do you think how you think the agencies were? The hospitals gave the okay to the agencies to also be lax. Like, okay, we're accepting any kind of person, nurse, they're in nursing school, bring them on. That's literally how dire it was. The situation was during COVID. You all remember people were dying left and right. So in Tay's case, again, she worked through COVID. She just got licensed two years ago. And she when she was doing them little, when we first met her, she was going out to lunch and, talking to her Rose Goldies or whatever. She told them, someone asked her what kind of work she was doing now that COVID's done. She said, "Oh, I'm doing COVID infusions." Bitch, you still working on COVID contracts. Because those are the kind of contracts that, again, have that leniency built into them. But why haven't you been down to the Texas Medical Center? You know what I'm saying? And the big hospitals out there. If you're a licensed nurse, they still critically need licensed nurses. Why aren't you working out there? Why are you sitting on your ass, staying home, talking about your mama in a disparaging way, talking shit about anybody and everybody else, and cussing out faithful supporters, blocking people left and right, playing with dolls, sticking your middle finger up, you know what I'm saying? Doing all this outlandish shit. It's not becoming of a nurse. It's not. And why, again, you're not working in your profession after working to allegedly earn that degree. That is concerning. Like, that is something that people, not just me, many people are curious about. Why aren't you working? Why haven't you gone down to the Texas Board of Nursing, Department of Nursing, and switch your address over? Are you scared they're going to run your background again? Or run it, not again, because you never had a license in Texas. You only had that one from Florida when you initially got licensed. You scared they're going to run your background. You're going to find out about the larceny, the vehicular homicide. That's big, y'all. The grand theft auto, the check writing, bad checks. The list goes on. Again, no, I'm not saying that everybody on this planet is a saint. We're talking about somebody with a career, with a history of their life history of hooking and fucking crooking. All right. And yeah, maybe that's why she's only working on contracts for COVID. All right, Preepy Creed, you have a good day too. Try the mustard. I had some Alka Seltzer already. Thank you for your concern, though. I appreciate it. Let me see. Sometimes, wait a minute now. I missed this comment. Sometimes I want to give up, but who will I have? Who will I leave my girls to? When will this storm pass? I need someone to talk to. I'm a single mom. Hey, Ashley, we have a support squad. That when DJ Twitch died, committed suicide, we had some dialogue about it here on this platform. Again, we don't just talk about Tay and Carmen. Like, there's other things going on around us and in the world. And that was, a shock for DJ Twitch to take his own life, because he seemed so freaking happy. Just less than 24 hours prior to him taking his own life, he was doing a dance video with his wife, beautiful family, seemed to have everything, and took his own life. And so we had some dialogue around that here. And there were a lot of people who, just like you just said, Ashley, came forward and said, I need help. Like, I think about the same things. I'm chronically depressed. I'm clinically depressed, and, things like that. So I created a teammate support squad. And so the purpose of that squad was to give people who are just as you are right now, saying the things that you're saying, that you're so alone, you don't have anyone to turn to, you possibly feel, suicidal. I first encourage you to seek professional help, definitely. And then the support group is to supplement that help, right? So you get the help you need, maybe the medications you need, or whatever it may be. And but you don't have to do that to get into the our support squad. Send me a request to the support squad, and I will let you in. I haven't just been letting anybody and everybody in. It's a lot of requests out there, but I want to be careful about who I let into that type of group, because you can talk shit to me because I talk shit back. But I don't want you bringing that energy. I don't want people bringing that, taking that energy into a space like that. So I've been very guarded about the people who have requested entrance to the group, to the support squad, and kind of the ones that I've looked over. So yeah, so send a request to that group. Ashley, I think you'll fit it nicely. One of the things that I wanted to do for that group was and is bring in a clinical professional to talk to you guys in that group at least once a quarter, right? So a certified, board certified, not like our PCP that's coming on tomorrow, but a board certified clinical psychiatric professional, like master's level and above, to go in and talk to you guys, and just have like a workshop once a quarter. So that is one of the perks of being in that group that I created a month or so ago. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Actually, one of the things that I posted in that group, one of the things that I've said to people around that conversation was, listen, you have two girls, but more besides that, if you I know a lot of times as women, it doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, or what creed you are. As women, we carry so much with us. We carry the responsibility of the household, of children, of and still being a wife. You know what I'm saying? Wife, girlfriend, if you're not married yet, long time, whatever it may be. We carry all of that, and then we have to also carry ourselves, right? There are things that we need to do for ourselves, like self-care, and taking mental health days and stuff like that, away from all of the things that we have that weigh us down every day. And I realize that that's not always possible, but there are little things that you can do for yourself, and people can do for themselves in situations like that. Little things like taking a bubble bath. When is the last time you actually took a bath with the lights out in the bathroom and just relaxed and released everything from your mind? Don't think about what you're making for dinner. Don't think about the report card you just got for little Tyrone, and he been showing his ass in school. Don't think about how you're gonna whoop his ass. You sit and relax in that tub and just clear your mind and just relax for a good 2 hours. Put a do not disturb sign on the door. Have a conversation with the kids like this is my me time. We all need that mental health check and that time to kind of decompress. Another good thing to do is to do something for someone else. You and the kids can go out and volunteer. One of the things that I know for a fact that will help people feel better, right, about themselves and about just their situation is doing something for someone else. The rush that you get, the feeling that you get, the joy that you get from doing something for someone else is a great way to keep anxiety at bay, to keep depression at bay. People who have absolutely nothing, go volunteer at a women's abuse shelter to cook food for for that house of women in that particular place, for a night, or just do something for someone else. And you'd be surprised how much it does for you, in doing that. So, but I know it's not always that easy, and I know things are complicated, and people lead complicated lives, and you never know who's on the brink of suicide. You never know. That's why someone said yesterday, when I was out running errands and stuff, like, Nandy, you always asking people, are they good? Like, when I'm out, if I see someone broken down, or they're doing a jump, or they're stranded, or they're homeless, I always say, hey, are you good? Are you okay? And I do whatever I can, right? So do what you can where you are. You don't have to do anything big on a big scale. Start with doing something for yourself first, and then maybe do something for other people, who are in need. I promise I promise you, you will feel so much better. I'm not saying forever, but the more you do for other people, the more you'll realize how blessed you are, not you per se, but all of us, how blessed we are with how fortunate we are to have whatever it is that we do have, right? Our life. I mean, let's just start with that. Um so Ashley, definitely send me a request to that teammate support squad. um Someone said, Ashley, try to be strong. That weight is heavy. Lifting you up in prayer. What, Melissa? You start hearing stuff with the lights out in the tub. I'm not easily spooked like that at all. I'd probably be happy to commune with my ancestors. Probably. Like, yeah. That's just some other phone ringing. What's that? Ashley, your life is so much more. Also, remember, nothing is too big for God. Go into a quiet place and cry and pray. And He's real. Listen, these are all great answers. Even what I said, these are great answers. But y'all all know, like, things are more complicated than taking a bubble bath for a couple of hours, or for some people, or doing some of the things that we say. And I understand that. I realize that, like, these are real people with real problems. But what I also know is you have, like you said, 2 kids. Imagine the hurt, the pain, the betrayal they'll feel if you were to take yourself out of this existence, this plane of living. It will be they will be inconsolable, definitely. Unconsolable, sorry. Let's see. If you are talking about Carmen, she has ran them away because of Tay. I'm not talking about Carmen. We're talking about someone else. But definitely apply for the group. All right, let me do this quick trivia question for you guys so I can let y'all go. I have a bunch of stuff to do today. I was off this week. I got a lot done, but I still have a lot more stuff to do. All right. This is probably an easy one. Y'all will definitely. Y'all can't look this one up. Y'all have to have been a follower of me to know this for quite some time. Deborah said, Nanny, you're truly a blessing. You have a gift. Keep doing what you do. I love you. I help people every day. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't send me a message, Ashley, and I'll send you a link to the group. All right. It's private. It's yeah. Like, people can't just walk into it, into the group. I want to protect that space, like I said, and not have moles in there just starting stuff. That's not the kind of group it is at all. Send me a message, Ashley, please, and I will send the link to you for the group. All you have to do is request admission, and I'll let you in. Listen, nobody's perfect. None of us are perfect beings. None of us, not even me. I'm playing, but none of us are perfect. We're all dealing with all kinds of things that we don't talk about, we won't talk about, we can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. We're again spiritual beings having this human experience here on this plane, on this earth, and it's a lot. All right, here's a trivia question. This is for, normally we do like cash apps and stuff like that on Trivia Thursdays. And we still do Trivia Thursdays, but it's just for the private club that we have, for the lounge, for members, for subscribers to our channel, for members to the channel. We're still doing Trivia Thursdays for cash and stuff. That's one of the perks. All right, this one is, I think clinical help is what's needed at this point. Yeah. Definitely. Um, Before I ask this trivia question, I will say this also. I need an admin, and I do have a 1 o'clock today Zoom meeting with someone. She's been a follower of the page for a while. There are certain things that I'm looking for in an admin. She definitely has those traits. I want someone who's retired. Like I need someone who's retired and preferably a retired educator, right? Y'all know I'm wordy. When I put things out, I do my best to make sure that they're grammatically correct. And I need someone else. I need someone who is an effective communicator, written and verbal. Someone who's tech savvy, someone again who is has is able to multitask and all that stuff. So I am bringing this person on to help me with a lot of things like sourcing for clinical professionals to and making appointments with them, not appointments, but setting dates on the calendar with them to come onto our panel and talk to our support squad. We have the culture club now also that we're doing on in our private members area for subscribers. So securing panel visits with them, with different people from different organizations, different historians to come in and educate us on different subcultures of our entire overarching culture across the diaspora. So someone like that, it would be is who I'm looking for, and I have an interview today. So I say all this to say I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot of work to be done in this group. This is like a full-time job, and I'm okay with it now, especially because I've created this path of revenue around it, right? And I'm not just here to just take your money, but I want to give you something back of value other than just mindless chatter about Took and Crook. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of work, but I mean, you know. So bringing this person on would be definitely beneficial to you all because we can get a lot more done. We can get the people on the panels and a lot of different things just moving along smoother and a lot faster with an extra set of hands from an admin. So yeah. So I'll be talking to someone today at 1. We'll see. She's awesome though. All right. So here's the question. It's kind of a 2-part question. What's my, this is not something you can Google. What's my favorite store and what do I like to get from that store whenever I go there? Now, if y'all know this, y'all deserve some swag. That means y'all have been paying attention. I understand, Erica. I mean, we deal with a lot. We carry a lot with us, on us. It's a 2-part question. What's my favorite store and what do I like to get when I get there? Come on with the question. Come on with the answers. I see them coming in though. If you just answer one part of it, you don't get it. I love these answers. Oh my goodness. Somebody's been paying attention to my Costco runs, huh? Let's see. Let me scroll up. It's a lot of answers on here. Let me make sure. I'm going to pick. Let me see. All right. All right, guys. Let me see who's the winner. So we have a lot of answers. A lot of answers still coming in. Someone said Costco ice cream. Someone said Costco water. That's a good one because I definitely get my water from Costco. So much cheaper than buying it from the store, regular store. Someone said Costco and rum cake. Oh my goodness, that's true. Costco and pork. Costco and Coke Pop. You was just guessing on that one. Pie. The pie is good, Reese. I'm not gonna lie. Someone just said Costco. Costco and chicken wings. No. Someone just said Costco. Someone said Costco and you like to get your Doritos. Rum cake. The rum cake is bomb, but it's only seasonal. So you're right about that. Hi, Romanita. Where you been? You must have been in Facebook, y'all. I haven't seen you the last couple times. Okay. All right. Let me. So someone said Costco and lamb chops. Best Buy electronics. That's true. But that's true. I mean, I do go to Best Buy and I do buy a lot of stuff. Basically for this show. Costco and lamb. Costco and lamb chops. Costco and lamb. Okay. Costco and lamb chops. Somebody said Costco. Costco and the seasonal items. Those are always good. Hosting lamb chops. Costco and lamb chops. Costco and lamb. Costco and water. Costco gifts. Chops. Costco. Okay, you were trying to cover all the bases, huh? Costco and oxtails. I mean, I like a good oxtail. I ain't gonna lie. Rum cake. All right, let me go up. Let me see who said it first. So of course the answer is, it's a lot of answers on here. Costco and computer stuff. Costco and lamb chops. The Chinese restaurant and the chicken dish. First of all, it's not Chinese. Okay. It's Thai. It's Thai food. And I actually, y'all were with me when I picked that up yesterday. I gave y'all a little tour of the Thai restaurant that I go to. Best Thai food probably in this country. Like hands down. It's authentic as hell. Very, very authentic. Very good. But no, that's not the answer. Pizza, you never seen it. Ginger ale, I do love ginger ale. You know what? I'm going to do a list of my favorite things, you know what I'm saying? And do a giveaway to people who know my favorite things that I eat. At least the top 5 things that I've talked about that I love. Almond cookies, where'd you get that from? I'm not feeling well, and I've only caught your ending, so I'm going back to the replay. Oh, I hope you feel better. I really do. Salmon, nope. Seafood, nope. Jalapeno cheddar Cheetos, Costco. No, the answer is Costco and lamb chops. Of course, everybody knows this. Come on, this is no secret. Let me see who said it first, though. Let me go up. It's a lot of answers here. So the first answer was, hold on. Karen said Costco. That was the first answer. That's not correct. It's a 2-part answer. Sorry, Karen. And then Yvonne said Costco and lamb chops. Yvonne, you got it, sis. You got it. Costco and lamb chops. What do you want your I'll do one more trivia to give away some more merch. What do you want your merch to be? Send me a message and let me know which item you want and what you want to say in your item. If you want one of the items that already has one of the sayings on it, or if you want it to say something else. I took Alka-Seltzer, but I don't know what's happening to me. I must be just getting old as hell because everything's like a problem now. Let me see if I can go back to the store. So you won, Yvonne. Congrats. What item do you want? Do you want a cup or do you want a shirt? What I missed for today so far. Just talking about Cook and her meltdown and Auntie and her tongue lashing. And then her she issued a statement saying that Tate's this great person, which this is what I expect a mother to say. I can understand. I understand. Stay away from the spicy food. I don't even eat anything spicy like that. I don't. I don't know what it was. It's like if I do any damn thing, if I breathe, I get like acid reflux. Um, Let me know and I will send it to you. I don't see your answer up here so far, but let me know what item you want. If you forget, I'm going to forget. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know. So Dorito chips. Yeah, I just was all over the place, boy. Oxtails. All right. Next trivia question. Let me see. I had some already printed out from the last time. Oh, this was a good question. I already asked that one. Let me see. This is a good one. This is a real good one. All right, finish this song. Y'all ready? This is for water gives me heartburn. Water gives you well, that's probably because of the acid, because heartburn, that's the acid reflux. And drinking water can cause you to produce sometimes more acid. So, you know, that's why that happens. You could also try warm water. I got it. I sent a message. I hope you get the link. I hope to get the link for the group. You will. I'll send it to you definitely. Don't worry. Thank you for your transparency too, Ashley. I mean, it's who was the other person? There was someone else who said something. TJ Maxx. Y'all have never seen me in TJ Maxx. Now, come on now. Thank you for the suggestion, Brenda. I appreciate that. Here's a good one. Y'all finish this song. All right. What's the next words of this song? Y'all let me know what's the next words and like what type what is the song classified as? I have to make the questions harder for you guys because y'all are so smart. Y'all are brainiacs. I tell y'all that all the time. That and because you're so smart, I know that y'all be going to Google trying to Google shit, and get the answers to it. I know you do. But you're not gonna be able to do that going forward because I'm switching things up. All right. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I do have some. And Bragg's apple cider vinegar is one of those things when you think you know how you think about something and it just makes you shudder all over. That's Bragg's apple cider vinegar, 100%. Try prescription Nexium. My doctor just put me on it for acid reflux 2 months ago. I feel so much better. Pepsid or a little baking soda. Thank you for that, RL. I don't want to be on anything chronically, like long term, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my acid levels to be maintained by medication. I want to find a balance where I'm not producing as much acid, too much acid that it starts to cause reflux, So I know that the medication is out there, but I really rather try to regulate it on my own as opposed to relying on a medication to keep the acid levels under control. Pepsid AD. I did buy some Pepsid the other day. Yes, the day before yesterday when I did my Target run. What was that, yesterday? I did buy some Pepsid. But Alka-Seltzer works, but kind of. All right, so here you guys finish the song and tell me. And if you haven't, please click the like button, the like, the heart, the smiley face, the shocked face. Please do that. I would appreciate it. Also on YouTube, if you can click the thumbs up, that would be great if you're watching from YouTube, which I know that some of you are. All right, so this is the question. Finish this song. I have y'all on mute on purpose, so don't start with the no sound. Hang on. All right. My voice is not on the level right now, but I'm just going ahead and sing it. All right. I buy a ginger and pineapple juice from African store. It helps me. That pineapple juice will set my acid reflux off even more. Definitely. It's also acidic. So, but different things work for different people. I buy ginger and pineapple. Ginger probably works good. I think somebody did tell me about ginger a while back. Okay, listen. Y'all ready? Finish the words to this song and tell me what type. How do I say? Um, yeah, tell me what type of song it is after I sing it. Okay, here we go. This is for some swag. Ginger and turmeric. Okay, here we go. My voice is so hoarse right now, y'all. This is not even. Maybe I'll just speak the words, right? So, I take a more holistic route: spinach, banana, and cinnamon. Really? That works for acid reflux? Listen, before we were brought over here and enslaved for hundreds of years, like we used to rely on the land to heal us. I mean, everything that we need is on land, from eating to everything we need to heal us. I do believe that is we can, we've done it for millions of years, hundreds of thousands and millions of years as a people. It wasn't until we came over here and became enslaved that we started getting into like Western medicine and all that stuff. But anyway, I digress because I could definitely talk about big pharma quite a bit and how they're all in bed with the doctors. The doctors and the pharmacy companies are in bed together. Please understand that. Anyway, take a probiotic. I do have probiotics. Okay. So here it is. Here's the song. Finish the words. This is the last, and then we'll log off because I got stuff to do. So it goes. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. What's the next line? Go. And what type of song is it? Y'all need to tell me what's the next line and what type of song it is. All right now. Okay. 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 Got some smarties in here. You know what? Maybe who was the singer? Is it you, Latanya? I know that Tana is a singer. I don't know if you're in here right now, Tana. You're probably not. I know you work from home. Maybe before we start every show, we'll start, you know, with what this is, which is the Black National Anthem. Okay. My voice is too messed up from this acid reflux right now for me to even be playing with my vocals. Try and sing. All right, so it is the Black National Anthem, okay? And y'all know that there is a national anthem, that was created by Francis Key Scott. That's the regular one. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held by the twilight's last gleaming? That was created by Francis Key Scott. I can't remember, even believe I remember that, because I can't even tell you what I had for breakfast 3 days ago, but I remember that. Short-term, long-term memory. So this, although this is the Black national anthem, and the next words were, so I started with lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, and then the next line is ring with the harmonies of liberty, and then it goes, let our rejoicings rise high as the listening skies, let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Y'all grown. Y'all should know this. This is like Black trivia. You don't know this? Like, you gonna get your Black card revoked. Shell said it's a good idea. We should do this before every show. All right, let me see. Eunice, hi. Thank you for being a supporter. Let me see who got it right. So a lot of good answers in here. Deborah Wilson, Till Earth and Heaven Ring, national anthem. Not quite. Precious said Black national anthem. Afro spiritual, Till Earth Ring. No. Black anthem. Lisa said the Black national anthem. Rosa Parks said Black national anthem. So a lot of good answers. Most of you knew it. Let every voice rejoice. That's probably was a typo. Okay, so the person who won. So I was looking for the answer of national Black anthem. That's the national Black anthem, right? The Black national anthem. Same difference if you said national Black anthem. And ring with the harmonies of liberty. So let me see who said that first. Let me go up. Lots of answers. Miss Sherry. Hi, Miss Sherry. Ring with the harmony of liberty. Yep, you got it. But you didn't give us the other part. Sorry. Hey, y'all go over to Miss Sherry's website. It's called Butters Bars LLC on Facebook. Go follow her. Like, she has some real holistic stuff. Like, all her stuff is all natural. She gets her black soap from Ghana directly. And like, it's like no preservatives. All that stuff you buying from the store, putting in your skin, all those chemicals. You don't need to be doing that. Go support a Black business. Go support natural. What is it? Butters Bars LLC on Facebook. Amazing stuff. A lot of people from here have bought stuff from her, and they have nothing but amazing things to say about her product. But Miss Sherry, that ain't enough to get you this swag, okay? Because your answer is incomplete. Amen, Andy. I agree. The doctors and pharmaceutical companies, no bueno, they all in bed together. So Precious, you did say ring with the harmonies, which is incomplete. Ring with the harmony. Nikki said ring with the harmonies of liberty. Kathy said ring with the harmony, national anthem, Negro. So nope. Our Black song, raising harmony, nope. Negro national anthem, ringing with the harmonies of liberty, national Black anthem, ring with the harmony of liberty. There it is, right there. She got it. Miss Mitty Hales, how do you pronounce your last name? Per year. She got it. The of liberty. And then RL, you were right on spot too, underneath her. Ring with the harmony of liberty, Black national anthem. You were right underneath her. All right. So what I'll do is give you both swag for the first two. So Miss Mitty Hales, let me know what you would like, and then RL, I'll send you something too. All right. Let me know what it is that you would like. Let me see something. If I can get to the swag store and show it to you guys, so you don't have to be looking through it. Go here. Oh yeah, I still have it up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So present. Let me share my screen. Hold on. All right. So you guys get to choose from, you can get a cup, right? So here's a cup. This one says from the window to the wall. So Little John saying, and not a Carmen saying. She just rips shit off of people all the time. There's a whole song about it. Here's a t-shirt. It's unisex, so don't worry that a man is modeling it. It says classy. I'm classy, but I will get in that assy. So you can pick from this or one of the mugs or a teammate's cooler sleeve. So you drop your soda, your beer, whatever down in this. This is how it looks if a soda can is in it. On the front, it says, thank you for the stars. Because you know that's people love to say that. They be begging for them stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. So you can put your can in there. So if you would like that, let me know. I'm happy to get that sent out to you today. Here's another mug. We're gonna know. This is another one. Let's see. The sayings on it. Go back one. We even have aprons, but that's not one of the ones up front. So a cup or a t-shirt. I'm classy, but I'll get in that assy. That's the one you saw me with today. Drinking out of, or eating my oatmeal out of it, and UPS came and delivered me a few more today. Here's a mouse pad. This one says, ooh wee. Has our logo on it. Ooh wee, all of that. So the two of you who won, and then there was another lady earlier. If you don't reach out to me and tell me which item you like, please don't get upset when you don't get it, because I'm not going to remember. All right. I'm going to ask you guys, just send me a message and say, hey, I'd like, whatever it is that you like. And if you want one of the t-shirts, please let me know what size you would like. And I'll make sure that you get it. Here are some more t-shirts, and you can get these in different colors. You can do black, you can do pink or white. All right. Go back. If you want your shirt to say something else instead of classy and not assy, let me know. I'll have that put on it. Whatever it is that you like. Yeah. So just let me know. All right. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me get back to you guys. All right. So you would love a mug? Okay. Miss Hattie, send me a message saying that and send me your address, and I will definitely get a mug out to you, and let me know what you want your mug to say. And same for you. I think it was RL. Miss Sherry said, I have new calendula butter. Calendula. Calendula? Not la. Calendula? I don't know. Body oil on sale. It's $27. Tell people about the body order, Miss Sherry. You want to hop on right quick or no? Or you just put it in the comments. That's fine. So the people who won the mugs, let me know, please. And I will make sure to get the RL. Let me know too. There you are. There's your comment. Let me know. And I'll make sure that you get your mug or t-shirt or cozy or mouse pad, whichever you like. Just let me know what you like and what you want on it, and I will get it to you. In the meantime, the rest of you are welcome to, encouraged to, and I would appreciate if you go to our merch store and pick up some swag, buy some swag. It's out there, so we can be twinning when we sip this hot tea. Yep. Listen, y'all, I'm super tired. I have a few emails that I need to attend to. But you're welcome, RL. Send me a message. I definitely appreciate you guys hopping on with me. If you haven't become a supporter already, please head over to YouTube and click the join page and pick a subscription plan. There are plenty of you who have joined, and I definitely appreciate your support. If you've joined and you're not in the private lounge, you're missing everything. Like, you have to send me a request, let me know that you've joined. I'm going to verify it, definitely. And then I'll let you in the lounge. But there are quite a few of you who are not in the lounge yet. So you're starting to trickle in. But yeah. But if you haven't joined, definitely would appreciate your support. That's it and that's all. You guys have a great rest of the day. I enjoyed chopping it up with you this morning, and I will see you in these social media streets. Peace.